السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم عمر في فيديو جديد. هنلعب النهارده لعبة باتمان زي ما قلنا، زي ما وعدناكم. طبعا انا يعني لعبت شوية في اللعبة وبعدين قفلت، فقلت لازم اصور لكم مثلا فيديو ليها، وان شاء الله اصور لكم من اول اللعبة خالص ان شاء الله باذن الله. وانا ما قطعتش حتة كبيرة منها، فان شاء الله باذن الله هصور لكم لعبة كتير. اذا الحلقة الاولانية طبعا ما كانش قصيرة يعني. المهم يا جماعة، قبل ما نبدأ عايزينكم تصلوا على النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام طبعا، ومتنسوش اللايك والاشتراك في القناة ويلا نبدأ الفيديو. بيتحمل بس ندوس هنا. يلا ندوس اول حلقة، متابعة الحلقة. انا زي ما قلت لكم ان انا كنت عامل قبل كده، كنت لعبت شوية في اللعبة، فمعلش بقى انا ما نزلتش فيديو يعني، فمعلش. المهم انا بعوضكم زي ما قلت لكم امبارح، هنزل لكم من اللعبة كتير، هنزل لكم يعني من اللعبة وكده. ويا جماعة بالله عليكم عايزين دعم، عشان انا ما بلاقيش اي حاجة خالص في الفيديوهات اللي انا بنزلها، ما بلاقيش ولا تعليقات ولا حاجة. فيا ريت يا جماعة زي ما بقول في كل فيديو، عايزين اراء الناس، عايزة مني ان انا العب ايه يعني، غير يا جماعة فورتي وبابجي والحاجات دي يعني. ما برضو الحاجات دي ما تقيلة على او مش تقيلة، ما كده ما بعرفش العبها فاهمين. فعشان كده يعني ما يعني. وبعدين انا كده فاهمين. هو انا ما بحبش الالعاب دي، بس انا والله لو بعرف العبهم الالعاب دي كنت لعبتهم عشانكم، بس انا ما بحبهمش يعني. وطبعا اسف لو في شوية لايك كده، يمكن البرنامج من البرنامج نفسه، يعني البرنامج بيتقل او بيعمل لايك شوية في اللعبة، عشان بصور بس في البرنامج ده. بس فعايزين بقى لايك وسبسكرايب في القناة لما هعمل الصوت.
He hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are. This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency. What are the feds doing here? Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
طبعا ده يا جماعة
Agent Avesta will
اللي
fill you
ما
in on
يعرفش
what we
إن ده
know so far.
كان خطفه الراجل ده
interdepartmental
اللي كان
cooperation.
يقدمه على العربية ده كان معرفش في حد كده كان خاطف
Don't tell
حاجة
these
كده عاملة زي
people a
إزاز
thing,
وقعد
especially about that puzzle.
وكان في جهاز
This is
كده
our
عمال يقطع في
town. We're the
صباعه
ones that'll catch Riddler.
وطبعا الجهاز ده كان
Thought you
مشغله
was
واحد
gonna bite
كده
your head off for a
مش عارف
second.
I'd like to see her try.
شرير يعني
Special Agent Iman
زي ما
Avesta,
عارفين
field
طبعا
intelligence specialist on the
إن
Riddler
باتمان
case,
بينقذ
and my partner, Agent Blake.
الناس
How do
دي
you
وهو
do?
أنقذه يعني
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target, just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Stay out of my way, Waller, and I'll stay out of yours.
أنا مش عايز يا جماعة حاسسها متأثرة حاجة كده مش مرتاح لها مش عارف حاسس إنها هتعمل حاجة يلا ادينا بنشوف زي ما قلتلكوا يا جماعة أنا كنت بلعب أول شوية كده مش من شوية كنت بلعب كده من أول اللعبة وفي يوم من الأيام أنا كنت بلعب مش متذكر كنت بلعب امتى بس يعني قيمة كام يوم كده كنت بلعب اللعبة مع نفسي وبصراحة عجبتني جدا وقلت لازم اصور لكم فيديو ان شاء الله في المستقبل المحتوى هيتطور وهتلاقوني ان شاء الله بعمل مونتاج وفيديوهات وحاجات كده بس اكتبولي في التعليقات لان انا معرفش الحاجات دي بتتعمل ازاي والصور مصغرة والحاجات دي فقولولي لو
What an eventful evening. taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
زي ما قلت يا جماعة ان شاء الله المحتوى هيتطور فيديو يعني واحدة واحدة ان شاء الله، وهيطور من المحتوى.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey can make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness, leader of the children of Arkham. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry
حتى
about
لو ما
me.
بكلمش عشان خليكوا تركزوا
I should be
في
fine. It was worse after my first tour of
الكلام
duty.
يعني. معلش نستغرب.
Hey, no mind. We can discuss it later. It'll pass. Working always helps. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in? Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that? You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
كويس تقريبا كانوا زومبي او حاجة مش
I take
عارف.
everything back.
الراجل ده المهم زي ما نشوف. بصوا انا وقفوا الفيديو عندكم لو حابين تقروا. بصوا يا جماعة انا هقرا لكم دلوقتي. تمام. هو ما مش كفاية، مش لازم توقفوا الفيديو، انا هقرا لكم. بس لما ارجع كده هو يا جماعة هو بالصوت كبير خالص فمعلش يعني لو حد عايز يقرا الكلام ده يعمل يعني يوقف الفيديو عنده ويشوف.
Agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
يا جماعة انا كده خلصت.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
واللي يعرف برضو انا هكر اللعبة ازاي
Justice. How it relates to Batman,
حد
maybe.
يعرف.
Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though. Not
يعني
one.
بصراحة عايز العب
So
الحلقات
it's something else.
اللي بعد كده منزلهاش يعني.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
لا يا جماعة قعدت هنا عفوا معلش. ثانية يا جماعة ثانية. أنا في حاجة هنا تقريبا مش فاهمها. نشوفها، دي اللي مشوفتهاش. مش مهم يا جماعة، يلا شوف حاجة. شفنا كل الحاجات دي. مشفناش دي، ثانية.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there. An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it.
بصوا يا جماعة، أنا
Get
هقفل
Lucius on the
هنا
line, will you?
ونكمل في الفيديو الجاي عشان يلحق بس ينزل. إن شاء الله أنزل لكم اللي هيحصل بعد كده.
Hey,
الفيديو
Alfred.
الجاي. السلام
Good
عليكم.
morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.